Okay, call to order the May 2nd, 2023 meeting of the North Andover Planning Board. Pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2023, this meeting of the North Andover Planning Board will be conducted in person and via remote means. In accordance with applicable law, specific information and the general guidelines for remote participation by members of the public and or parties with a right and a requirement to attend this meeting can be found on the town's website at www.northandoverma.gov. For this meeting, in-person attendance of members of the public and board members will be permitted. Members of the public who wish to watch the meeting live may do so on their televisions by tuning to Comcast Channel 8 or Verizon Channel 26, or online at www.northandovercam.org. Every effort will be made to ensure the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time via technological means. In the event that we are unable to do so despite best efforts, we will post on the Town of North Andover website an audio or video recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of proceeding as soon as possible after the meeting. If members of the public would like to participate in any public hearings but not attend the meeting in person, please email your question or comment prior to or during the meeting to Jean Enright at JENRIGHT@northandoverma.gov. The question or comment will be read during the proceeding and responded to accordingly. Okay, looks like a pretty light agenda, so we'll get through it. Jean, want to do roll before we get started?
Sean Kevelin.
Here.
Eitan Goberg.
Here.
John Simons.
Here.
Peter Boynton.
Aye.
Kelly Cormier.
Here.
And Kelly's remote.
Okay. 0 Turnpike Street, we continued until June, right?
June 6th.
June
but
6th.
Their continuance came in as May 23rd, so I left it as that until they give me a further extended.
Okay. And we've, okay, very good. 189 Willow Street continued until June 6th. Discussion items, 151 Salem Street, Paul B., request for a watershed special permit waiver in order to construct a 11.6 foot by 14 foot three-season porch within the non-discharge buffer zone.
Right, so the proposed three-season porch will not be supported by a foundation. 3 helical pile footings are proposed. The wetlands are approximately 170 feet away. The proposal does not include any vegetation removal or regrading. The homeowner has submitted a quote for erosion control installation and installation of a dry well to handle the roof runoff. Property is located in the R3 zoning district. If the waiver is approved tonight, there'll be conditions that we've talked about in the past, and I'll go through them if you are supportive of the waiver. This is the locus, so it's just beyond Leanne Drive on the same side of the road, and about the midpoint to the cemetery on Salem Street. There is, as I said, the wetlands run back here. They're about 170 feet away. So here's the location in relation to the existing house. As you can see, it does slope away, so erosion control will be required on the site. But there's an existing brick patio. 2 of the helical pile footings would actually be located within that brick patio, and the 3 others are on the lawn area.
So is it going to be a grade level?
They don't have to regrade. They're not going.
No, but I mean, is it going to be up? I'm trying to.
It's going to be on, so those are they're like concrete posts, but they screw into the ground. So they're footings that will go
Right,
along the front.
But it can't be very far off the ground. That's just what I'm trying to visualize, that's all.
It won't be far off the
Looks like
ground.
it's 1.9 feet. Like
Yeah.
this is 1.9 feet maybe. It looks pretty low off the ground.
So that's what an image of the porch, but I can bring the plan up. What Eitan, I think, was just showing you.
Jean, can you put your microphone just a little closer to you, please?
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. So where I said 2 of those helical piles be on the brick, that's a smaller square right in the center. So there's a landing there. And then the 3 across the front of the new sunroom is in the lawn area. And like I said, those just screw into the ground. They're actually less disturbance than using the concrete sonotubes that people have used in the past. And the dry well was based on we've done this for a lot of decks, the waivers, but this having a roof, I've talked to the applicant who's here tonight. Paul B. is the owner, and he's already contacted Chris Downer from Downer Landscaping and designed a dry well, so that would be conditioned to bring the two downspouts into the lawn area about 20 feet away from the deck and go to a dry well.
So what conditions would you recommend, Gene, if
So-
we were to grant a waiver?
A 12-inch diameter mulch sock staked at 4 feet intervals. The two downspouts that we just talked about to be buried and expanded to terminate in a dry well with the capacity of 100 gallons. It will have a pop-up drain emitter to be installed at the top to discharge if the storm event exceeds capacity. As required, 2 site visits would be required during construction and a pre-construction meeting to verify the installation of erosion control. And the standard fertilizer deed restriction condition. And to record the decision at the registry and turn in a copy to planning.
Does anyone have any questions or comments? Get a motion to approve the waiver request with the conditions that Gene outlined.
So moved.
Motion made, we got a second?
Second.
All in favor, Kelly?
Yes.
John?
Yes?
Peter?
Aye.
I vote yes. Okay, that's approved, waiver is approved with conditions.
So you can contact me and you'll get a copy of, I'll get a, formalize the decision and I'll get it to you once it's done.
Okay. Planning Board Master Plan Implementation Committee appointment. So my appointment's coming to an end at the end of June 30th. We need to appoint someone new for the next year for July. So I've talked to Sean, he'd be willing to do it. And I know you guys are already on the steering committee. Kelly's done this committee, so I think that would be a good one for him to do. So I'd make a motion to appoint Sean as our planning board appointment to the Master Plan Implementation Committee.
So moved.
Motion made.
Second?
Second. All in favor? Kelly?
Yes.
I like voting when you, someone who doesn't get a vote. John?
Aye?
Peter?
Aye.
And I vote yes. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
All right, draft planning board rules and regulations have not gotten around to taking what we did last week and updating it, so we're gonna just carry that till our June meeting, okay? And hopefully by then, made some corrections and then gone over them with town council, and we can have a good working draft at that point.
Any additional concerns arise?
No,
Okay, thanks.
no, I think we can, no. Okay, can we get a motion to approve the meeting minutes from April 25th?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, Kelly?
Yes.
John?
Yes?
Peter?
Aye.
I vote yes. Okay, that's everything on our agenda. Next week, we meet at 6 o'clock at the high school. Not next week, the 16th.
Next, yeah.
The 16th, four-town meeting at 6 o'clock at the high school. We don't, our public hearings are actually closed, but just in case anything comes up, we can deal with that.
It's in the athletic department office that we're typically in.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have some food, we'll hang out, we'll get ready for town meeting. I think everything should be pretty quick and hopefully easy at town meeting.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's,
Is there anything contentious?
not that I can think of. I mean, so we have, of our planning board ones, I think are all pretty innocuous. There's a couple citizen petitions, the plastic bag ban. I don't know if that's gonna cause any consternation or not. In years past it has, it doesn't seem
Yeah.
to have caused much this time. I don't know, we'll see.
We'll see.
There's a couple of ones about town meeting itself, but nothing that looks too hot and heavy. So hopefully a relatively short-ish and friendly town meeting.
John, when you brought the food, the lobster rolls were pretty good from Lobster Tail?
Yeah, I would say, yeah,
You know,
exactly.
yeah,
I think
okay,
that's what we
yeah.
should go with, yeah. Absolutely,
See how let's see how
Yeah.
fresh things are. You know,
yeah.
with this
Yeah.
weather, you never know.
Hey, for me, day-old pizza's fine.
John,
Okay, can we get a motion to adjourn?
so moved.
Second?
All in favor, Kelly?
Aye.
John?
Aye?
Peter?
Aye.
I vote yes. All right, quick and easy.
Well.
Wow.